Please help me to reach 1,000 subscribers. I remember the day clearly. How a single message on my phone could shift the ground beneath me. It wasn't a fight, a scream, or a slap. It was 4 words from the woman I had trusted with my life. We need to talk. But it wasn't the words themselves, it was the weight behind them. I felt it before I even opened it, the way my chest tightened and my hands shook slightly. I had thought I knew her. I had thought I understood her moods, her silences, her laughter. But that morning, she handed me an ultimatum over breakfast, her eyes scanning mine as if testing the truth I hadn't realized I was keeping from her. You either let me make the decisions in this house or you step aside, she said casually, stirring her coffee. Her smile was too calm, too practiced. I laughed at first, a nervous laugh because it sounded absurd. Decisions? What are you talking about? I asked, though a small part of me had already felt the sting of fear. She didn't answer immediately. Instead, she placed her phone on the table between us, screen up. A text thread glowed there, the name obscured but the words unmistakable. Don't let him know. We'll handle it. Something in my stomach twisted. My mind raced through the last few weeks. Missed calls, sudden shifts in plans, dinners I wasn't invited to. I remembered the way she had brushed off my questions about her new work project. The way her laugh had seemed rehearsed when I entered the room. And I had blamed myself. I always blamed myself first. Maybe I was being paranoid. Maybe I was imagining it. But then came the little things that couldn't be ignored. The text notifications that vanished when I entered the room. The soft sighs when I asked who she was talking to. The way her phone never left her side. Every subtle sign was a jigsaw piece that didn't fit the picture I thought I had. The breaking point was accidental. I had been looking for my keys, and her laptop was open on the counter. A single folder labeled Plans caught my eye. I shouldn't have, but I clicked. Screenshots of conversations, receipts for trips I didn't know about, messages that made it clear she had been maneuvering, carefully, deliberately, behind my back. Every memory of the last year felt tainted. Her laughter at dinner, her hand in mine during our drive, the way she said, "I love you," in bed. It all felt like a lie now. I confronted her that night. I tried to keep my voice calm, but I could feel the tremor. Why? I asked, the word barely audible over the pounding of my own heart. She didn't flinch. She looked at me with a strange mix of guilt and defiance. Because I needed control, she said. I've tried to tell you for years, but you never listened. I can't do this anymore. You've left me no choice. The betrayal cut deeper than anger. Anger fades, but this was a loss of something elemental. She hadn't just broken my trust. She had taken the framework of our life, the authority I thought I had in my own home, and stripped it away. I realized then that love, as intense as it had been, couldn't shield me from this erosion of self. In the days that followed, I walked through our apartment as if seeing it for the first time. Every photograph, every keepsake, every small act of affection now felt like a carefully arranged mask. I tried to speak to her, but our conversations were hollow echoes. Words exchanged without meaning, glances that missed each other entirely. And yet there was a strange clarity in the heartbreak. I could no longer be blind. I could no longer give her power over my life. That night, after hours of silence, I packed a small bag, left a note, and walked out. I didn't yell. I didn't slam doors. I just left, quietly, deliberately, reclaiming the agency she had tried to steal. Outside, the cold air hit me like a shock to the system. I didn't cry, not yet. But as I walked away, I felt the weight lift slightly, replaced by something heavier but real. Responsibility for myself, for my own life. I would rebuild. Slowly. Piece by piece. I still remember the final look she gave me across the threshold. It wasn't anger nor sorrow, it was recognition. She had taken what she could, yes. But she hadn't taken the one thing she never could. My choice to stand, even when my world had tried to crumble. And in that moment, I realized that the ultimate betrayal, losing trust, had also handed me something I didn't expect. The power to walk away with my head held high.